That's Nathan's house. We're picking up Nathan because today we're doing racing. It's race day, baby. Yeah, that's the mountain there. Morning. Are you excited? Yes. Excellent. 6:30 and we're just almost at Gordonvale already. We're a little bit early. That's okay. You know what they say, the early bird gets there first. So Nathan, have you thought through your race plan for today?
Yeah, I've gone over it time and time again. Very meticulous plan. I'm going to wait for the man to say go, and then I'm going to go across to the hill, and go up the hill, and then down the hill, and then back across, and then they're going to tell me when to stop. Do you have a plan?
Yes. Mine's a little bit briefer than yours. Would you like to hear it?
Yes.
The run to the base is about 3.6k.
Right.
So for that, I'm aiming to average somewhere in the vicinity of about 420 per k, just to get the legs ticking over, not going out too hard, because that's about my threshold. Okay, then the aim is up the hill. We've got about 800 odd metres of elevation, 800 or 900 metres of elevation in that hill in the 3Ks. So just going by heart rate, just trying to stay in that zone 3. Coming down, just really focusing on getting those legs ticking over and just not slowing down coming down the hill. Ideally, once I hit the bottom of the hill, it's then ramping up again to that 420 pace, trying to come back into town, because we've got 2.6Ks to come back into town. That's my strength. That's where I'm going to try and catch up as many people as possible. Also, in terms of nutrition, I've got the hydration pack on the back, and when I get to the top, they've always got cups of water, so I'll have a cup of water, have a gel, take a breath, and then hit that descent hard.
So basically the same.
Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Yeah, excellent.
Yeah, well planned.
All right, we're almost there.
Can I borrow your notes?
2 hours 30 minutes. That's your goal time?
Yes, I have a time to beat.
Excellent.
Under 2.5 would be great.
Oh, fantastic.
Survival first.
Yeah, well,
Survival first.
obviously.
Survival's first key, but technically before that we'd like to share a beer at the end of the race.
Yes.
So that's first.
Excellent.
So aiming for the beer is the goal.
Great.
And then just to participate in the race would be my next goal.
Yeah, well, I'm aiming to finish.
Participation for me.
Participation for you, finishing for me. Look, the goals you set should be unique to yourself and achievable for yourself. On that nugget, I'll see you guys later.
Cue montage.
How you feeling, big fella?
A bit excited.
Feeling good. I'm feeling okay. Now I'm out here, getting kind of nervous. Seeing.
I've got real tight calves, but I reckon after a good back stretch, you'll be right. You should probably do something.
I reckon after about 3Ks uphill and 900 metres of elevation, should be okay. Things should work themselves out, and if they don't,
Well,
you gotta get back.
back we go.
You know what they say,
We'll head back down and reassess the game.
what goes up comes down most of the time. The most important part of the preparation. This way my nipples don't bleed.
Good morning everybody and welcome to this historical event, the MSF Sugar Grape Pyramid Race.
Ready to rock and roll?
Yeah, are you?
Oh, keen ass.
Yeah, where are we going?
I think we're going that way.
No way.
Let's do this.
Are we ready to go over there, Clive and Chris? All right, runners.
Are you ready?
Thank you, Mark!
Start off right, here we go. Wicked. How you going on, Luke?
Good mate, just nice and steady. Try to get to the mountain.
Woohoo!
And we'll go from there.
All right, let's do this, buddy.
Let's do it.
Here we go. Turn on the map now. Thank you. Okay, so we've just passed the 1K marker into the climb. Really battling to get my heart rate down during this climb. I was hoping to sit at about somewhere between 160 and 170. And I just won't drop below 170. So we'll just see how we go. Oh, I'm feeling good. There's a lot more people around me than there were last time. It's a route in front of me. Oh. This is just ridiculous. That's okay. Let's get it done. Really bad one. We'll get there. I don't think today's my PB day, but we'll get there. I made it down alive. A lot of people in front of me. A lot of people. Let's see how many I can catch on the way back into town. There's my first one. Well, let's go. This is it. This is the hardest part of the whole race. We've climbed 900 metres. This is about a 20-metre climb back into town. And it just hurts. Okay, gotta put this away. Gotta keep going. So many times I've wanted to pull out. I'll talk more about that later. See you guys.
much worse than last time.
Wasn't
I
it?
think really need to train.
What's up, guys? So obviously it's a little while after the pyramid today. It's actually been a full week. It's a Sunday, a full week later. So I'll just give you a quick recap and a quick rundown of how the race went, my thoughts, my feelings, all of that sort of stuff. So on the day, didn't quite get to soak up the atmosphere like I would normally like to. I had to jump straight in the car and go and get the kids. Then went back out and got to soak up a bit of the atmosphere as people were starting to finish off at the end there. The recovery for this one was long. It was long and extended. I didn't realise how long it was going to take. Legs finally came good on Friday. It was the first run pain-free. I ran every day afterwards, just short recovery runs, about 5.5 Ks, to the point where I even put a question on Facebook: how many recovery runs does someone have to do before they can stop crying every time they sit down on the toilet? If you're interested, the answer is 4. And then the next day, you should be able to sit down without crying. It still hurts and you still need to audibly sit down. It's a little bit better after that. So how did the race go? How did I feel about it? Part out to the base, average 4:21 per K, like I wanted to. Felt really in control, felt really calm and collected, and really happy with it. It felt really good by the time I hit the base. I'd ignored the pace of the front runners. I'd done everything that I wanted to do. So I was really happy with that. On the climb, realized quite early on that my heart rate was just through the roof and it was not going down. No matter what I did, no matter what I changed, I just couldn't get it down. And having spoken to a couple of people since, they had similar issues. I don't know if it was because of the humidity on the day. It had been raining a lot and the sun was out. There was no breeze. So there's a lot of factors there that could have contributed to that. About 2/3 of the way in, I really started struggling to breathe. And that is a lot to do with the illness that I had about 3 or 4 weeks ago. That's just hanging around. I've been okay. I've been at about 80-90%. So my regular training, all that sort of stuff has been okay. But then put that into a race situation where you're trying to push yourself beyond that, and my body couldn't handle it. I really started to struggle to breathe, so I had to really slow it down and take a break, get that heart rate down. There were a number of times during that ascent where I seriously considered just stopping and turning around and going back. I want to put a big shout out to a guy who went past me on the way up. As he was going past, told me that he watches these videos and that he really enjoys them. So that gave me a bit of a boost and a bit of a, go me, and push myself to the top. So thanks for getting me through to the top, man. I really did hope to get to see you at the end, but yeah, like I say, I had to jump in the car and get out of there. Once I got to the top, got there, felt ready to come down the hill, had a bit of a pause there, and then ran down the hill. The descent felt really good. I felt like I was in control. It was slow due to having nothing in the legs after that climb. I just felt really good about it and felt like I was in control. So better than I have ever on the pyramid descent. Wasn't the fastest time, but it did feel good. Thanks to the second guy who talked about my videos as well. It was really cool to just have 2 random people telling me that they watch this stuff. The run back into town, once I got to the bottom of the hill, I made the mistake of checking my watch that I'd already missed my 2-hour goal time. I think I really gave up when I saw that. So a little bit disappointed in myself there. And that's the only thing I'm disappointed in from the day. So overall, 2:23, really not happy with that result, but I really do understand why. There's 2 main factors that have gone into it. One is the illness that I had that's still hanging around, that's causing issues. And the other one too is that I haven't had the time to do a proper long run. And a race like that, you need to be doing proper long runs. And you need to be training on the pyramid because there's nothing else like it. You're climbing and you are literally climbing with all 4s, and then your descent, you are descending with all 4s as well. Next year, hopefully more chance to climb, more chance for a long run beforehand, and I can actually have a decent crack at that 2-hour time. In a week's time, I've got the Cairns Half Marathon. Due to how I went in that race, I've adjusted my expectations significantly. I'll talk a little bit about what I'm aiming to get out of that Cairns Half in another video. But yeah, today, long workout today, and then easy all week leading into that half marathon, just trying to take care of the body and get myself there as fresh as possible. Thank you for making it all the way to the end of the video. Thanks for watching. If you got any questions, pop them down below. Looking forward to the half marathon next week just to see where I'm at. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.